Yeah, so I'm working on some more ditties, songs, melodies, riffs. Trying to get songs together. I'm just kind of making it work, making it, I don't know. It's the thing about songwriting. It's a thing. I mean, I'm not good at everything. I mean, I can do things. I can figure things out of just common sense kind of stuff. But songwriting is something that I don't know. It becomes naturally to me, or whatever. It's just something I can do, and I like that, and I appreciate having that talent. It's to do it. I know not a lot of people can do it. I mean, it's just the way my mind just works in that kind of way. I think of things that most other people don't. It's just naturally the way I am. I don't think. There's the thing is, if you're the type of person who thinks the way everybody else thinks, you gotta tend to think all the same things. So you're not gonna come up with anything original. You gotta just. So if you want to be creative, you gotta think differently. You gotta be able to think not like the ways others think. You gotta be able to think differently. Think of things that no one else thinks of. The ways. So you need to have a mind that thinks differently to be creative, to be able to create new things, songs. Otherwise, you're just going to be creating the same things everybody else is doing. If you just think the same way they do. So it's good to think differently. So if you got a kid or who thinks differently, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe he's going to be very creative, or she will be very creative and create things. Not just in music, but in other fields. Medicine. To come up with medicine, to find cures for things. It takes creativity as well. You gotta think of things, when they discovered penicillin, it was kind of accidental, but still, it's. Now imagine if someone would have thought of, dude, just say this, think differently, and all these different cures. You need to be creative and think of where we can, plants and how we can, just ways of, do it. That takes creativity and other things, just inventing things, inventions. That takes creativity. Just thinking of things other people don't think of. How to make it work. How to build things. Building a time machine. I don't know if that's possible, but if someone did, it takes a lot of creativity. It would if we did build a time machine or a warp drive engine or whatever. All that jazz. Creativity. The ability to think differently than others. So thinking like others is not necessarily a good thing. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just gonna make you. It's gonna be the same things over and over. Same. We can't really progress when people just think all the same. You need people to think differently, radicals to think differently, to think new ways to do things, new ways to live, new ways to, approach life, new ways, that kind of stuff. So, being different is the way, I think the way people should be. I mean, if you want to progress and evolve, keep evolving, you gotta be able to think differently. The people who think differently who can evolve and adapt. Those are the ones who keep evolving. The ones who think the same way. They just they don't evolve, they just stop and go around and around. So, yeah, I know it sounds complex, but it's not really. It's just, I think we were all designed to be different. We were all designed to think for ourselves, but people don't think for themselves. Even though that's the way we were designed, because people sometimes just seem like they're broken, and that's not right. It's like, you're just broken. We need to fix you. We need to take you back to the shop, to the factory, and get you fixed there. Cause you just think like everybody else. It's just not helping anything out. It's not really progressing us, not making us better. See, we keep going through time, but we kind of try to rush into it. We're trying to rush into this kind of future, that's full of atomic energy and craziness and all these things that we just keep raping the planet out of all these minerals and stuff, radioactive stuff, uranium, plutonium. You know, it's like, let's just leave that stuff alone. Why we have to mess with that stuff? Why we gotta mess with all these things? Oh man, because we're bored and we need things to do, and people need to find new ways of being crazy with each other. That's how humans are, unfortunately. But